all about the vinyl, the whole vinyl, and nothing but the vinyl. So help me God. Up here, there is no politics, no left wing, no right wing, just a 360-degree trip around that magical world that they call the spinning record. This show follows a few simple rules, okay? All the music comes from a vinyl source. The tracks are never repeated. You're only going to hear a track once. And also, none of the tracks are cleaned up or altered. The skips and the pops are intentional. And all of the shows are going to stay within the 2-hour mark, give or take. Now let's enjoy some sonic milk from the musical teat.
Your mama. Your mama. That's right, I said your mama. Your mama. Your mama. Your mama. Your mama. That's right, I said your mama. Your mama.
Yo, man, check this out. I hate to talk about your bad, but you blow my mind. Sometimes the things you do are way out of line. You like to put me down, but not to my face. So I think it's about time that I put you in your place. You see, I'm so slick, I got so much style. How can I out-rap you by a country mile? So just sit down, son, and watch my smoke. Check out my style and take some notes.
Notes from you, I won't need, but I can take them if I had to. At least I can read, and when it comes to rapping, you can't compare. I can outrank you anytime, anywhere.
Oh, come on, man, you know you can't compete. You're not fast enough, you gotta think on your feet. The style I've got, you don't have half. I make it sound so bad it makes your mama laugh.
Well, alright, Jack, you think you're so bad, always running it down about the things you had. You got more style, superior taste. You got bad breath, get out my face.
My breath ain't strong, but your face is all wrong. Your head's too big, you got a nose like a pig. You got a lot of nerve to talk about me. At least my family don't live in a tree.
You live in trees, you eat coconuts, and your whole family got buffalo butts. When you sit down, you need 2 seats.
Oh, yeah?
Extra strong to hold all that meat.
Now that's not bad, son, but don't press your luck. Cause you and yours got butts like ducks. You got faces to match with little beady eyes. And if I look like you, I run and hide.
I know you think you're handsome, but I don't know why. Cause the way you look, you make babies cry.
I make babies cry, but when you make the scene, they pass out and the girls all scream.
The girls all scream, but not from fright. With me they scream for sheer delight. You can't out-rap me, not at all. You need some help, I think you better call
Your mama. That's right, I said your mama. M-O-M-A, mama. Your mama. Your mama.
Best thing you can do is just go on home.
Well, I warned you once, and I warned you twice. You're not bad, but I'm twice as nice. So take a second if you must to catch your breath. Then we'll see who's the best.
I'm ready now, so just say when. But if you mess with me, you better bring along a friend.
I don't need no friend, cause without a doubt, my little sister can take you out.
Well, bring your little sister, bring your roaches too.
I will.
They're bigger and tougher than both of you. They eat your cat and they skinned your dog. The only one who could scare them off was your mama.
That's right, I said your mama.
for long cars.
My mom's richest, in case you forgot. She's got 40 mansions and 59 yachts.
Well, my mom is smart. She got a college degree. She's going back to school.
Mom's a teacher. She's the best. I bet your mom couldn't pass her test.
Your mama's something. You think she's fine, but my mama leaves her far behind. She's everything. Yours can't compete. When it comes to looks, she can't be.
Your mama's pretty, but mine's a star. She's number one, the best by far. She's the hippest thing in all the world. She's my number one and only girl.
So every mama's number one. Remember that when you're making fun. You've got yours and I've got mine. And a mother's love's one thing you can't buy.
I guess that's all. Now the truth is out.
Really?
That moms are what it's all about. She's always been a superstar. The only person you can't be sure of.
Your mama. Talk about my mama. Talk about you and your mama. Your mama. Hear what I said, did you? That's right, I said your mama. Nobody can go inside. Your mama.
Hey man, now don't get me wrong, alright?
What's up now?
I mean, we're friends and all that. But has anyone ever told you that you look just like Big Bird from Sesame Street?
Has anyone ever told you that your mama looks like a big bird from Sesame Street?
Yeah? Well, your mama's a smurf.
Your papa's a
Your
smart.
sister's a
I
smurf.
said your daddy.
Your Uncle Louis is a smurf.
Listen, Seth.
Yeah.
Why are we snapping on each other? Check out all these people here listening to us.
Yeah, look at them.
Let's get on their case for a minute.
Alright. So tell the DJ, your mama. Now tell the barmaid, your mama. Tell the couple next to you, your mama. Tell someone dressed in blue, your mama. Tell the girl dressed in red, your mama. Now throw your hands over your head and say your mama. Now tell your partner, your mama. Now tell your papa, your mama. Now tell your mama, your mama. Now tell your mama, your mama. When you hear the crowd, just shout out loud. Your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama.
Yo, now find some place.
Better. So tell your boss, your mama. Tell your landlord, your mama. The phone company, your mama. Tell anyone you see, your mama. So tell the mayor, your mama. Tell the governor, your mama. Tell the president, your mama. When they raise the rent, your mama.
Your mama. That's right, I said your mama. Your mama. Your mama. Oh, yeah. That's right, I said your mama.
That was Wolf Ticket, basically, with Your Mama. That was released 42 years ago, back in 1982. And that was from, like I said, a rap group called Wolf Ticket, which consisted of Mustafa Ahmed, James Mason, Earl McField, and Karen Wolf. And it was number 21 on the Billboard Black Singles chart, and it stayed on the chart for 14 weeks. Another reason why that, couple of reasons why that song sticks out is it was the first 12-inch that I ever bought when I was 11 years old. And so, like I said, the track is 42 years old. And I wasn't 11. I was 12 because I'm 54. And listening to that, it made me think, hey, I haven't done an episode about 12-inch singles because there was a specific art form to that. With the different remixes and stuff like that. So I just thought, why don't I do an episode on 12-inch singles? Because of the way that they would remix them so that they would sound completely different than the actual single or album track. And that's what this episode is about. On a New Year's Day episode. And quite honestly, you might as well listen to this episode because you're probably hungover as hell. And this is a day on which you're so hungover that you go to the grocery store in your slippers and pajamas under your coat and you just don't give a fuck. I'm guilty as charged when I'm doing that. So let's keep going with a track from the actor David Naughton. Here's a track. Here's a special disco version of "Making It." That was a huge hit for him. It was the only song he did. And then he just basically continued working on television shows and movies. So here's David Naughton with "Making It."
When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Feels like
I just love that remix cover version of the James Brown classic. That was Papa's Got a Brand New Bag from Roger Troutman from Zapp back in 1987. I didn't even know it existed until I was at Ribbon Records digging through their 12 inches and found that. And I've been playing the hell out of it since I discovered it a few weeks ago. So that's now the tracks that I'm playing. These are the 12-inch remixes. You could hear the actual versions on the albums that they're from. Now, that Papa's Got a Brand New Bag is on the best of Roger and Zapp. If you go through Apple Music to pick it up. And I highly recommend picking up just because it's just a great album, the best of Roger and Zapp. I mean, I can't say enough of great things about that group. So tragic about Roger Troutman, the way he was tragically killed back in the day. And before that, we had the church a cappella version of Like a Prayer from Madonna. And Madonna basically was born out of the club circuit, out of the club scene. So all of her tracks ended up basically being 12-inch remix versions in some ways. So every single song she released always had a 12-inch release. And that was one of them. And I just love that version. There on the 12-inch, there's 6 different versions of Like a Prayer remix. And I'm sure a lot of people are discovering that now because right now she's going through a resurgence because of her current celebration tour, which is a greatest hits tour. And it's been getting so much great reviews and feedback, especially online. If you're on my Facebook page, I'm constantly posting footage of the live concert. So she's going through it because you got to admit she was starting to go on the decline, and then all of a sudden she does the celebration tour, which just started in the United States, and it's doing extremely well. I'm hoping to see that when it gets to Chicago. And I started out with Making It from David Naughton. That was the special disco version. And like I said, that was his one song. It was a chart hit. And the rest of the time, he basically spent doing TV shows and movies. His most famous one is John Landis's An American Werewolf in London. And another one of his movies that I loved very much was a B movie that starred him and Shannon Tweed called Hot Dog, the movie in which it was a skiing flick, which is had a reissue on Blu-ray, and I'd highly recommend checking out because it's got all sorts of great extras on it. And I'm Jamal Wilson, and this is the Vinyl Exile episode 60. So I've gotten that far with this show. And I'm going to keep the music train rolling with Joeski Love. Here's Pee Wee's Dance.
Get busy, y'all.
Check it out, party people, 'cause this party is burning. For a new dance, I know you've been yearning. For all you people concerning, a brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman. Just move your hand into the front, and if you can't hear the music, say, huh? What? As you're doing this dance, it might hurt your back, but just look at the crowd. Say, I meant to do that. It's the Pee Wee Herman, new dance sensation. Just go with the flow, 'cause it's keeping the nation. So come on, everybody, rock with Joeski as a T. New dance called the Pee Wee. It's funky wet, so don't be different. So get on the floor and get off your bicycle. If you don't know how to do it, you better start learning this brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman. Now, everyone just listen to me at the T's new dance called the Pee Wee. You jump around, act like a fool. Some think it's kinda dumb, but I think it's cool. And when you start acting foolish, you got it right. So let's do the Pee Wee Herman while I rock the mic. This dance is hot. In other words, it's burning. So let's do the dance called the Pee Wee Herman. Some think it's dumb, some say it's cute. Throw on a bow tie, a tight plaid suit. Your high water pants and your 5-inch heels, and now you look like Pee Wee Herman. How do you feel? You might have the urge to talk to your food while you're on the dance floor doing Pee Wee's groove. So listen to me and do what you're told, and don't forget to act like you're 5 years old. Right, Pee Wee Herman, act like a jerk and get on the dance floor. Let your body work. So y'all work as a DJ keeps the turntables turning, and let's do the dance. Call the Pee Wee Herman. Yo, going out to the DJ Cool Chris, wherever you are, shocking it on in the park center. You know what I'm saying? Columbus High School out there doing a Pee Wee's dance. Got the Louie Louie Pee Weeing out there in the rooftop, you know what I'm saying? Word up to my partner, JB Money. Entertainment Records, rocking it on. To the girl Karen from the Uptown side, you know what I'm saying? To the girl Naja. To my little sister Laura and Shanice that be doing the Pee Wee on the downtown scene, you know what I'm saying? Ha-ha, ha-ha. To the East Freaks, the masters of the Pee Wee dance. Cool man Chuck, chill out wherever he at. Little East Freaks be rocking on. To the homeboys from Cedar Hallway, Easy and Born Free. To my mom, she be doing the Pee Wee too. She be rocking it. Man, Miss Davis be doing the Pee Wee 247. Word up. I'm Joeski Love. On the Pee Wee side.
promises. Why do I believe?
Paranormals, You Are In My System. That's a 12-inch remix in which it was remixed by Dominique Blanc Francard. And before that, we had Promises, Promises with a remix done by Jelly Bean Benitez, who was huge. Did a lot of remixes during the 80s. And started out the set with Pee Wee's Dance from Joeski Love. That was a platinum single in 1986. And they did only one album called Joe Cool in 1990, and was their only album to date. So you got episode 60, and with this episode is called 12 Inches of Uncut Vinyl. And that's when, that's basically me paying tribute to the legacy of the 12-inch single. And I'm going to keep that moving on right now with, let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this. This isn't available on anything. This is the Spanish version of Mickey by Toni Basil. It was a B-side, and it's not available on any compilation release. And you can only find it on either the 45 single or the 12-inch single as a B-side. And she's still active as a choreographer and dancer. The recent thing that she did was she did the choreography for the Quentin Tarantino film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And so we'll here's the Spanish version of Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, ¿cómo estás?
wondered what it feel like to be hunted. Kind of makes you feel like a fish in the sea. Oh, but the way you looking in them fishnets, mama, you could trap me. Remember my own famous words. Look at this big woman, wondering what to do. You can do most anything, just don't lose your cool.
was Daryl Hall and John Oates with the 12-inch remix to One on One, the 80s classic that they have. And basically, Hall and Oates have broken up, which is too bad, and they're touring separately. Hall got a temporary restraining order against John Oates, which is pretty severe. When you think about it, I mean, even the members of Pink Floyd, I don't think Roger Waters did a temporary restraining order against the rest of the band members when he was in a legal fight over the name. I mean, basically what Daryl Hall was saying was, you can't even come to me privately to try to sort it out. You got to talk to me through a lawyer, you know. So it's sad to hear. I mean, so that was One on One, and before that we had Fishnet, the Big Leg mix from Morris Day, who's part of Morris Day in the Time, and that was made when he started out his solo career in 1985 after having success with the Time, and he wanted to also be a film actor because of the successful Purple Rain, so he did a solo album. And that track still holds up after all these years. And then we had Makin' Flippy Floppy from the Talking Heads. That was a special remix done by David Byrne and, once again, Jelly Bean Benitez, who was huge during the 80s. The Talking Heads have been in the spotlight recently because they're going through because they're giving interviews as a non-performing reunited group for the 40th anniversary of the, in my opinion, perfect concert movie Stop Making Sense, which actually has grossed more than it did when it was first released back in 1984. Even the reissue of the soundtrack on vinyl made its way into the Billboard charts, higher than it did previously. And we started out the set with Toni Basil, whose real name is Antonia Christine Basilota. And that was Mickey, the Spanish version of the 80s classic that you can't get away from if you're listening to an 80s station. And this is Jamal Wilson on the Vinyl Exile, episode 60. And let's just keep it going with a very humorous classic from Bobby Jimmy and the Critters.
Tina
with the middle finger. They run so fast, they always get away. I bet you there'll be roaches running around on Judgment Day. I think I'll write the mayor, have them pass a law that would help me get these nasty roaches off my wall. Look at all these roaches around me every day. Need something strong to make them go away. Look at all these roaches said, are you alright? I said, I'm feeling fine. I'm a stranger to Nirvana. I don't box outside my way. But when I stepped out of the taxi, I did not anticipate this feeling. Oh, excuse me, sir. Oh, no, after you.
Baby's got a dream that she can't forget. Daddy's got a groove that's coming clean. Mama's got a vision of a permanent position. Me, I'm all in up my dance machine.
And it goes like this. And it goes like this. And it goes like this. Well, I'm from Plainsboro, New Jersey, and I didn't bring a date. I guess I really wasn't sure if you'd be boogieing this late. I can't think where I put my wallet. Naive suburban fool. You wouldn't think that I'd think I was outside French polishing my cool and feeling so free. I said after you, I'm a gentleman. Well, by implication.
Daddy's got a dream that she can't forget. Daddy's got a groove that's coming clean. Mama's got a vision of a permanent position. Me, I'm all in up my dance machine. And it goes like this.
And it goes like this. And it goes like this. And it goes like this. Got a booger.
Baby's got a dream that she can, but got a dream that she can. Daddy's got a groove that's coming, got a groove that's coming. Mama's got a vision of a permanent possession. Me, I'm all in up my dance machine.
And go like this. And go like this. And it goes like this. Well, I really only stepped inside to vary my routine. You see, I read about this discotheque in New York Magazine. Hey baby, what's your sign? Haven't we met before? You know, I really must suggest that we would at the seal line. Where are you? Come on. Come on. You're so punctual. You get someone special to do that, you have a real hairdresser, you just do it yourself. Must take hours of labor. But then you got a lot of free time. Baby's got a dream and she can, but that's a sing-along, you know? Sing-along, 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 sing-along.
Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat?
I need a break.
Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat?
I need a break.
Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat?
I need a break.
Out of the doorway, the bullets rip. Repeat to the sound of the beat. Hey!
Yo, I'm for the kids in the club that's ready to get bugged.
Another one bites the dust.
I'm for the thugs with the burners that want to blast off.
Another one bites the dust.
And for the kids on the block shooting at the crooked cops.
Another one
Wow.
bites the dust. And another one down, and another
Wyclef,
one
Dirty
down.
Cash,
Another one
Young
bites
Free,
the dust. Hey.
Freddie, where you at?
Brooks barely down the street. Then pull way down low.
Some cat up in Brooklyn just got robbed with a Kangol.
Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip. Repeat to the sound of the beat. Hey!
My man got shot and the block got hot.
Another one bites the dust.
Yo, hey yo, I hear more shots. It's like Fort Knox, kid.
Another one bites the dust.
Yo,
And
hold your
another
breath.
one down,
Hold
and
your
another
breath.
one down.
Hold your
Another
breath.
one bites the
Yo,
dust.
check it. If you a soldier at ease, my military style is known to murder Nazis. Brooklyn to Germany. My kamikaze will blow the U2. Then high Edie, I mean it's Timbuktu. Whether you undo or do the voodoo, you can't foresee this unless I bring the previews. Yeah. Yeah, yo, it's the #1 rapping band. Yo, this review will be critically acclaimed. Leave you in critical pain, critically insane. The name Wyclef Jean with the yes, y'all better have a vest, y'all. I blast and bless y'all. F y'all, the mark of the beast, the 666. Time running out, listen to the tick. If you see what I saw, then you seen what I seen. If you know what I know, you know what I mean. Commanding officer of the Navy SEAL team. Once I get orders, you feel an infrared beam. For all you critics saying another remake.
Another one bites the dust.
Yo, if you know the deal, this is the master real
Another
kid.
one bites the dust.
Yeah,
And another one down,
Right.
and another one down.
Right.
Another one bites the
Freddie
dust.
Mercury,
Hey.
where you at, yo?
How do you think I'm gonna get along without you while you're gone?
I need a break, yo. If you ready for the first of the month for that welfare
Kick me
check,
out of my own.
I need a break beat.
Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat?
I need a break beat.
Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat.
Yo, bulletproof vest like the Wild Wild West.
Another one bites the dust.
Yo, this is a stick up. Now take off your Rolex.
Another one bites the dust.
Your dirty money, good money, yo, it's all money, money.
Another one bites the dust. And another one down, and another one down. Another one bites the dust.
Yo, I know you wanna see the canal bust bite the dust, so you can bury my body below the earth's crust. But I'm a small soldier that stays focused with guts. I rip the scab off and lay in the cut. I'm an extraordinary military mercenary. Searching for extra intelligence like steady. My rhymes cut through the radio waves like machetes. The predator becomes the prey in the Serengeti. I breach national security purposely to safely return the statue of Freddie Mercury. Verbally, Wyclef, Pras are free, holding it down for the refugee Navy SEAL team.
Practically, I tactically destroy, deploy more decoys than a presidential convoy. My whole envoy stay camouflaged out, and when I walk the street, I take the refugee route. This one go out to all my thugs in the borough, so just stay thorough like Kilimanjaro. Split it with an arrow, my girl platoon roll. Out of control, the female mandingos. Free, I evolved from the egg of a seminarian. Don't go down, cause I'm a vegetarian. And when I bust it, ain't a God we trusted. If you bring a gun, you better bring a black tux.
She looked into my eyes and said FBI.
Another one bites the dust.
She said she loved me. She was a spy who lied. I could relate. Could you relate?
Another one bites the dust.
Jerry Wonder, Prada.
Another one bites the dust.
Yo, Canibus and John Forte.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, Dirty Cash and Baby Free.
Another one bites the dust. And another one
Wyclef
down,
Jean,
and
Freddie
another one
Mercury.
down. Another one bites the dust. Hey.
Now, baby.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust from Queen and Wyclef Jean featuring Pras, Free, and Canibus. That was the Small Soldiers version. Small Soldiers was a very good film. That was directed by Joe Dante. And before that, we had Paradise Garage, the 12-inch single from Tim Curry. That was a 12-inch remix off of his 1979 album Fearless. The album also features saxophonist David Sanborn, and Motown bassist Bob Babbitt, who perform on that album. And then we had some live Police, Can't Stand Losing You, off of a 12-inch import remix of Voices Inside My Head. And at some point, you'll end up hearing the remix of Voices Inside My Head from the Police. And then we had Bobby Jimmy and the Crickets. Bobby Jimmy and the Critters. My bad. That was Roaches. That was a spoof of the song Rumors from Timex Social Club. And the song was a hit, but the album stayed at the bottom of the charts. So it was basically a novelty record that basically went by the wayside. He's still well known, but the album didn't go anywhere, but the single did. I was really happy that I was able to find that. And that's it for this episode. I'd like to send a special thank you and shout out to Ribbon Records in Peoria, Illinois, for the 12 inches that got us through this episode and in a couple of more episodes that are coming up. And also remember, you could basically send me a message through my Facebook page if you look up Jamal Wilson or the Vinyl Exile, and leave your comments or requests. And once again, out of all the podcast shows out there, thank you for listening to mine.
The Vinyl Exile was written and performed by Jamal Wilson. The podcast was produced by Jamal Wilson and Jace McKeever Wilson. The logo was created by the irreplaceable Ann Almgren. Special thanks goes to Ribbon Records and Younger Than Yesterday Records in Peoria, Illinois, Co-op Records in Sterling, Illinois, and Discogs Online. Don't forget to tell your friends and loved ones about the show. I can always be contacted through messaging through Vinyl Exile at Instagram and Facebook.
Finally,